So our Darunia's great gift to us is already obsolete, unfortunately. But what you'll find, I think one of them is a... I think one of them is a Skulltula. No, I didn't equip my bomb. There we go. That bomb didn't fall. That one fell. There we go. And then the other one is what's called a business scrub. They're just the little Deku guys, and they sell you stuff. And they don't have anything I want to buy. Let's not get lasered, please. Let's get through the door here. So we're not going to backtrack. As long as we get one Skulltula in this dungeon, which we've already gotten, I believe. I'm trying to listen for the combat music here. Because I know in my heart of hearts... Oh, there he is. God damn it, he burned me. See, and if I had my Deku shield equipped... Excuse you? I could have sworn there was only one bat in this room. If I had had my Deku shield equipped, it would have caught fire and burned, and I would have lost it. One of the business scrubs in this dungeon sells Deku shields if it happened, but because, like, with this shield here, Link, he can't carry it. He's too weak to hold this shield properly, so I can't defend against front-facing attacks with it. Excuse you. For example, business scrubs, any kind of Deku scrub when they spit their little nuts at you. I can't do anything about that with this shield. But because the lizard men's that I've been fighting only attack with overhead chops, the shield works perfectly against them. Basically, once I get the Hylian shield, I don't go back. I don't go back and equip the Deku shield for any reason. You're gonna come to life, right? Yeah. Blow you up. There you go. Oh, we're cornered. Sorry you had to see that, little man. I'm not sorry, I just sworded it. Why would you apologize to someone and then immediately sword them to death? That's just... It's unseemly. It's rude is what it is. Alright, where's my... I know this bat respawned. No, I guess maybe he didn't. Now, let's get over here before he burns us to death. In fact, let's bust these pots. Oh, it's a fairy. Nice. So I could have died once in this dungeon, had my fairy in the bottle bring me back, and still not lost anything. Because there was another fairy right there. The contents of bottles, by the way, they are fixed. If you know what's in one of those jugs, it's going to be the same thing every time. Let's see if we can take these bats down. Thank you. Got him. My basic strategy is just to get in the ballpark and then rapid fire seeds at them until they drop. Because actually trying to draw a bead on them from that distance is not... It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But yeah, taking down fire bats before I got to come down here and push this heavy brick. Time for a boss fight. First thing we need to do is blow up this floor here. Is this going to fill up my bombs? It does indeed. So, who's got two thumbs and dislikes smoke? Not King Dodongo. He doesn't have thumbs. He is a reptile. Oh yeah. He's got big old dinosaur claws. In fact, I believe he's the infernal dinosaur. He is, in fact. Not much of a puzzle boss. Open up. Open your gob. Here you go. Enjoy that. Wah! Got you in the nose. Now I'm gonna... He's gonna bowling ball around me. Beautiful. We'll just wait for him to finished throwing his little temper tantrum. You know, he's going to hit the wall over there. Okay, so we're going to come around this way now. Let him do whatever he's got to do. Try to eat me again. I look so delicious. Nope, it's a bomb. Go ahead and bowling ball around me. One more time. One more time. See if he turns around. Nope, he's facing that way still. So one more time. Guys, think he'll fall for it again? You think he'll try to open up his big old dirty mouth? What a schnook. Right in the nose. Right in the nose. Delectable. I kind of like how the boss of level 2 in Ocarina of Time is the King Dodongo, which was also the boss of level 2 in the original Legend of Zelda. I don't know, it's a little poetic, don't you think? It's a little apropos. My tea is the perfect temperature now, by the way. I mean, I have it in my little... usually I drink it out of like a little thermos, so it stays nice and hot for a long time. Today my thermoses were all dirty, so I just have my little Batman mug. But perfect temperature right now. I still have that burniness on my tongue from previously, though. I'm going to sue Keurig, and after I win my $17 million lawsuit, what would I do with $17 million? I wouldn't know how to spend $17 million. I really wouldn't. I'm not ambitious when it comes to money. I don't want fast cars, big houses. I don't want any of that. You know what I would do? If I was independently wealthy, if I was at a point in my life where I was just living off of like my dividends on my investments or whatever big financial words, I would open up a game store, okay? Like a gaming store, like selling like tabletop gaming books, maybe like used video games and stuff. And I would just run it at a loss as a hobby. My whole life. I would just enjoy being and working in that environment every day. I'd have like room people can come in and game. Maybe not so much with the video games though. Maybe I would stick to like just like the tabletop games and stuff. I don't know. It's my 17 million. I guess I could do whatever I wanted. But I would though, man. I would hire all my friends to come work in my store and just run it. I never ever even hope to make a profit. Just run it as a hobby. Write it off as a loss every year on my taxes. Until I'm either retired or destitute. one or the other. One would hope that if I were to actually do this, that I could figure out a way to run it as... to turn a profit on it. But if I'm already independently wealthy, I'm not worried about it. You know, whatever. I'm in the red every year. Who cares? I can still afford mac and cheese. Now that we have bombs, we can climb Death Mountain. And there's a great spot up here where meteors start to rain down on me. That for years and years and years, I thought the only thing you could do here was just either take the damage or just get lucky. Because you'll see what I mean. The meteors fall directly on top of you. You really can't dodge them. But when I was streaming this game very recently, they told me, no, dude, you equip the Hylian shield and then they just bounce off your shield. And that's true, and it kind of blew my mind. But I'm still not going to do it because I ain't got time for that. You can't run and shield at the same time. So we're just going to do it like this. I'll just take the damage. There's a fairy up here anyway, so that's what the, I think the Gorons mention it. Can I get this one over here? Got it. Haha. I think the Gorons mentioned, hey, climb the mountain and go talk to the fairy. She's going to fill up my life anyway, so why not just take 2 hearts worth of damage? We'll deal with you in just a second, Mr. Owl. First, I need to go get my Great Fairy on. Now, if you've never seen Ocarina of Time before, if this is your first experience, X-A-Y, X-A-Y, clench your butthole. I'm telling you, you're not prepared for the Great Fairy. in Ocarina of Time. If you've never seen her before, you're... I told you you weren't prepared. Nothing can prepare you. She looks slightly less like Peg Bundy in this version than she did in the original. And that's another 90s reference. If you don't get it, it's fine. It just means you're not a 90 kid. If you don't know who Peg Bundy is, that's okay. I don't judge. I like it when the youngins come to my channel. I actually do. That's one of my favorite things about making YouTube videos, about doing Let's Plays, about streaming, writing about video games on my blog and stuff. I love it when, like, the generations behind me, people who came up on the GameCube instead of on the NES. I love sharing my favorite games with those people because it means that the generations behind me have an interest in gaming as a history rather than just as a pastime. And I think that's a very cool thing indeed. Very, very cool. You know, it's not very cool. Death Mountain Crater, because it's real hot, son. We can only survive here 40 seconds, but I think we're only going to need like 20 of those. If we go right here and drop, here's our heart piece. Wonderful. I actually don't remember. We're just going to do this. Let's take us back to the entrance. I actually don't remember what's inside this rock here. I kind of want to check now. Oh! I didn't know you were there. It must be nighttime out there. Yeah, I don't know what's in this rock here, so we're going to find out. It's a little box. Just some bombs. That's fine. We just got our bombs back that we used up getting in here. And if we shoot this nest, bees will come out of it. And we can catch the bees in the bottle, but there's not a whole lot you can do with bees. Alright, so we're done in the crater for now. I mean, I'll tell you what, heart piece and a Skulltula, that's not a bad little excursion. I'm okay with that. An owl friend is going to take us down the mountain. There was one last item in Kakariko Village that we could not get yet. Actually, I think there's some glitchy ways you can get up there if you throw not really glitchy ways, but kind of exploitative maybe. Involving throwing Kukos in just the right way at the correct angles and climbing up some ledges to find a good jump point. Or you can just let the owl, whose name is Kapora Gabora, by the way, drop you off right here. And all we gotta do is here. So yeah, I think there's some places you can use a Kuko to float across to this little ledge. And why there is a cow in a cage in this house is beyond me. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is filled with little stories. And Cow in a Cage is but one such story. Because we have 10 Skulltulas, this man, who was previously cursed to be a terrifying spider monster like this, is now a man once again. And he gave me the adult's wallet. Now that doubles the amount of rupees I can carry. We're making pretty good progress here, I think. Now we've actually got to go part of the way back up the mountain to get a couple other choice items. Am I going to... No, I'm not going to finish a heart, I guess. I shouldn't complain. I've already finished one heart. That's fine. But hey, every heart piece helps. Also, this will help fatten up our brand new wallet coming up this way. Because we can put our bombs to use. So in this, there's a cave here. I was hoping you would die. I mean, you did eventually, but... There's my friend the Skulltula. I remember finding that one as a kid and killing it, firing at it, and destroying it. And not realizing that that back wall of that little cave was climbable. So the first, like, 2 times I played this game, I thought, yeah, you could bomb that and kill that Skulltula early, but you still have to come back later with the boomerang to collect its little token. Obviously, that's not the case, and I'm just a butt stupid. Oh, I think I missed... No, it's over here. There's one more cave I can blow up. Is it really over here? See, that's another little thing there that... Like, why is she glowing? What is this little glowy bit for? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, right here. We can blow this wall open. Nice. Big old rupee. You're going to hear a cow as we run by here. Possibly. I didn't hear if we heard a moo or not, but there's a cow underground. We can go visit it later. Alright, I need to jump down to this ledge. There's the big rolling Goron. It's going to come around this corner up here. We need to blow his ass up. Is he coming? There he is. What do you think of that, buddy? Because I'm courageous enough to blow his ass up, he gave me a big old bomb bag. Now I can carry many more bombs. And now, you remember I mentioned Dompe the Gravekeeper earlier? Who has a kind of random little side quest that's kind of obnoxious? Same deal here. You throw a bomb into the big Goron jug, and whatever face we get determines our prize. 3 rupees, not even worth jumping downstairs for. We want to get the big smiley face, which to me looks kind of like a sarcastic smiley face. Like, it doesn't look like it's a genuine smiley. Come on, that was in there. I kissed the lip on that one. That was like a bank shot. That one kind of divoted on in. Divoted's not a word, I know. Threw some bombs on the floor. I guess I'll go grab my bombs. Why not? But yep, you guessed it. One of the things he can throw out of his big old jug head is a piece of heart. And that's what we are trying to get now. I think you can technically do this earlier because there are bomb flowers you can grab in one of the little side hallways over there. That was a bad angle. It's just a lot more difficult because you don't really have the proper timing. You got to run down the hallway, grab a bomb flower, run back up, and hope that he's in a good position. And if he's not, you just got to try it again and again. It's easier to come out here with your bomb bag and do it, because then at least you can just stay here by the ledge and time your throws. Although the camera angle does leave something to be desired. You're gonna see the big old smug smiley face? Oh, no, he's angry face. He's angry, he says, "Stop throwing bombs in my head, you jerk nugget." He called me a jerk nugget. Oh, we gotta wait for him to start back up, my bad. See, now my cup of tea is almost gone. I've forgiven it. Hey, there's my heart piece. I've forgiven it for its betrayal earlier, and now I'm just sad that it's almost gone. So we've done all the damage that we can here in Goron Land. And friends and witnesses, that does bring us to the end of this Zelda video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Shoutouts to Gabriel Crespo, who sponsored this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.